Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Elle. We're back. We're in Icarus. And no, I did not get a chance to do anything last night. It is what it is. So, we'll deal. We're going to do some base expansion today. I was just coming back from grabbing up our iron from our iron drill. Had to kill a quarry while I was doing it. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, I figured today would be a great day to just do some base expansion, or at least attempt to, because when I left, there was a quarrite on one side of the base, a bear on the other side of the base. Just messy. So yeah, we're just making the run back from our drill. I also picked up the aluminum drill this morning because we don't need it. I've got so much aluminum now, and it's close by. So if we need to, we can plop it back down again. It's not going to be an issue. All right. So how's everybody's day going? Hope you're having a good one, or evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, we're just going to go due west. So we have a couple of things that we need to do today. Well, in order to do the base expansion, we need concrete. That's not as important, though, as the steel, because we are super, super duper low on steel. So we need a lot of iron this morning to get our steel going. Like I have 7 reinforced window walls. I want to do the greenhouse. We got to do a little bit of rearrangement because I was going to build it out at the end of the base, but I've decided I think I want it more in the middle. Where am I at? Oh, yeah, I need to go up. Let's go upstream. There was a quarrite right over there, but I'm hoping that since I've left, yeah, like it doesn't look like he's there anymore. That's good. We don't like quarrites. All right, so I went and got the iron that's in there. So let's go ahead and smoosh together some steel bloom. We got plenty of charcoal. And yeah, we want to run at that max. Because we need steel for all of our reinforced windows and whatnot, so we want to make sure that we get that. And I want to do concrete because I want to do the expansion right here, through here, to line up with this. Put our greenhouse right in there because at this time we are really sort of suffering. If I want to do, anything that I want to do, I really kind of sort of can't. So we're gonna move this stuff down to here, then push this out a little bit to kind of to match this a wee bit anyway. And then put our greenhouse out maybe 3 or 4 ceilings out because we're gonna use pillars. So that's the goal. That's the dream, guys. Oh, this is gonna take forever. All right, well, it's early enough and got a little bit of sulfur here. I made some epoxy as well, so if we need any epoxy, we're good. We're going to drop these into here. I'm just going to clear out my inventory just a little bit. I picked up some more corn on my way home. So yeah, I did get home, obviously. I logged in and there was a quarrite right outside the one door. So I went out the opposite door. I was like, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that first thing. I grabbed up all the stuff that was inside of it, inside the base that we built yesterday, but it's here. I don't really have a use for it right now, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to put a few of my tools away because my goal is not to do a lot of other stuff. It's mostly just to make sure that we get what we need done. I did do a bunch of wood chopping this morning as well. So yeah, we've got some things on the go here. I want to get this smelting while we're gone. Look, see, like I get here and then there's a quarrite right there. I tell ya, what I want to do is I sort of want to go. I've been through these caves down here, but I don't know if I pulled all the iron out of them. I know there's probably some more along here and here, so I want to head down here and get all that stuff. Maybe pick up our copper in a little while, just so that we have it. I'm just trying to lighten myself up a bit. Because right now I'm carrying 41 grams of, well, junk. Because I'm Elle, and that's what I do. I carry junk around on me all the time. So let's throw that and that in there. So now we're at 39.4. Food really does make a huge difference. Not really sure why I'm carrying this. Let's just consume that. Just to keep things kind of sort of easy. Perfect. Full stack of 10, which puts me back at 43.3, but well, what you gonna do? Now, down at the aluminum drill where it was, I did pull out my ore finder, and there it gave me the first lead towards sulfur. That's going to be another one that we really, really want. Okay, this is done. So let's shove this into there. And if we come over here, this is done, but you can see that we have oodles of aluminum now. So we should be able to get some things done. So we're just going to take off and head down this way. There was a quarrite over here by the aluminum because, of course, there was. Oh, don't really want to shoot him. I don't really have a need for doing that. I do want to get a salt drill down here. Just really stock up on salt for the rest of our run through so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you thought you were going to scare me, Mr. Tyrannus. You may be a man-eating horse, but, yeah, that don't play. All right, let's get down here and see if we can find some more caves. You know, do we want to... Well, we've already scraped this side. We can see if I left anything behind, but I don't really think I did. Here's one we can go check, though. I hear bees, but I don't see... Well, there's a little bit of iron. There's another node. Where's the beehive? What we got here? Silica. That's not a bad one to know. There's some more iron right there. So yeah, I guess we could clear this place out. There's the beehive. Perfect. Yeah, I only got one of my arrows back. That's fine. So we've got oxide and silica in here. Yeah. I'm not going to grab that iron or that aluminum. One of these days I'll figure out my nodes. But we do have, I think we have enough. Oh, well, that made it worth coming in here right there. Let's grab the exotics. And we'll start clearing out this iron. And then the next thing we need is silica for our concrete. So we're going to do a bit of mining to get set, and then we're going to start building. Concrete will take a bit to make, so... Whoa. Hello, let me just fall into the water while I mine you. I think I want like a, hopefully like 100, 150 steel just to get things going. Oh, here's some more coal. Ah, more iron nodes over here. We're getting kind of full. Do we want to take the chance of grabbing more? Where are we at? Is there anything I can actually drop? I can get rid of this. And get rid of that. I don't know if that's really going to make a big difference, but what I need to do is maybe pick up my order my other chip for my suit that I can carry extra with. There we go. Because, yeah, now we're back to being overweight again. Get rid of that. I mean, otherwise we're running pretty slim. But I really don't want to get rid of... Oh, right. And I don't know why this works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I really could not tell you. But sometimes when you use these bags, it will reduce your carry weight by, well, as you can see, a lot. And then you'll not, something will happen and suddenly they'll just decide, nope, you are carrying full weight. We're just putting it away for you. I don't know how it's really supposed to work. All right, so let's get up here, get this one. If it's a bug, well, I'm going to take advantage of it. If it's not, well, then maybe they need to fix it so that the bags always work that way. I don't know. I have no idea. And there's a quarite outside because, of course, there is. Elle's out mining, so we must have a quarite. We're going to try to avoid him. And go up this way. So if you don't know how Icarus spawning works, typically when you leave an area, all the animals despawn. And then as you are in an area, they will respawn around you. So that's why I keep running into quarites everywhere I go. Okay, I did turn it off. A successful cliff skiing expedition that just happened there. That was excellent. Oh, that was not so successful. Interesting little hidey hole there. Oh, right. Here's the other cave. And let's get rid of that stone because we don't need it. That is not what we are after. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't get any of the iron out of here. Come on, slimy little worms. Any more in here? No? Excellent. Go ahead and grab this and we'll head back home. Oh, apparently I did bash some of it out. Must have been when I got too heavy and said, okay, time to go. Look at that. See? We're here. There's a quarite. Okay, so he's up over there. We're going to go around him. How much space do I have in my... Because we also need silica for our concrete. So as we go, we'll grab some of that up as well. Oh, look at the large deer just laying there like, yep, I'm just basking in the sun, man. Go over here, see if we can find any more silica. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, you can actually hear when they drop. Whenever I hear that kind of loud crunch noise, I know that a quarite has dropped. I usually just don't know where it has dropped at. And I would really prefer not to have to fight one up close and in person today. I already did that once. I'm kind of over it. Not to mention the minute he gets near me, I'm going to get that lovely debuff that makes me fat. Oh, this is so bad. All right, he cannot see me from there, so we're going to go up this way. Try to avoid that one. Well, that worked out to our advantage. That's sulfur. All right, let's get our goodies home. Because we want to get this, we want to get the steel smelting as quickly as possible, and we want to get this, that's a bear. I'm not really sure where he is. He's behind me somewhere. Then we need to look at what we need for more epoxy. We might take our drill out and, because I made more biofuel this morning, so we might take that out and go look for our sulfur spot. Since sulfur is going to be so very important to everything we do. looking to see if I can find any silica here. All right, we are home and we have iron and we have a bunch of good stuff. So let's go ahead and pop everything out. Silly L, silly. All right, let's get some more steel bloom going. We still have more here that we can do. I just gotta grab some more charcoal, which we happen to have. That we have oodles of charcoal. Now we're gonna go over here, throw the silica in here. What is it that we're short on? Oh, silica. We have 103. All right. Well, do what you can there, bub. Put that away, and then we'll grab some more charcoal here. Oh, that'll make me feel so much better, because 70 plus the 40 that we've already got cooking, that's 100. Excellent. We'll just pop that in there. I put my drill in here and the beacons. Let's grab those. Go get some biofuel. Because it's still early in the day. I should repair my pickaxe. Oh, this is a platinum one. Do you have any platinum in you? You do, you do. Mm, 25 rounds. Yeah, we'll be good. All right. We could run the salt one for a bit just to get that out of the way. But we really, 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 really need sulfur. So I'm of 2 mines here. We'll go get the sulfur. And then if we can, we'll pick up our copper because we're going to need more copper. So the aluminum was down here. Here it is. I love this little radar. This little hand scanner is just, like, for this stuff, it's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, come on, really? It's like they know where I need to go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah! Oh, okay, maybe I did a few too many shots there. I'm okay with that, though. Seriously, they're after me. I'm telling you. Take that. Well, we'll take all this, but we'll drop the stone because I don't want it. If I want stone, all I gotta do is go outside my house. All right. Oh, there it is right here. Excellent. All right. So let's drop this down. It's always an adventure on Icarus. Now get our beacon down. Fill you up. Yellow and I don't remember what it is for sulfur. I think it's SU though. I think. I could be completely wrong on that. Been a long time since I had chem class. All right, so now where is our copper node? It is down here. So let's grab that and then we'll head home. I didn't bring biofuel for it. That could be a problem. There's iron right here. Is that closer than our other one? Absolutely is. Huh. All right, we'll have to bring some more biofuel for that. But for now, let's get back home. I'm not in desperate need of copper, so this will last us for quite a while, but I like to have the copper actually, you know, there when I need it. Big long run up the river. there's our house. Bum, bum, bum. All right, well, buddy, you can hang out there. I'm going to go this way. He's not looking at me, so we're okay. Do I have my light on? No. Okay, good. Because I always forget to turn it off, which is, you know, really bad habit of mine. So we got copper. Let's throw that in there. I mean, as you can see, we have quite a bit of copper, but it's just good to have more. Now you should be ready to go. You are. Throw that in there. Oh, we got some fatty T-bones. Well, okay, raw giant steaks. I like raw giant steaks. I mean, you know, it's steak. Come on. Okay, we've got some coal and sulfur that need to get put away. Throw that in there as well. Go ahead and activate that. And we got home just in time for a lovely storm. All right, how are you doing over here? So you've made 25 bags, that's it? Ugh, look at that, because we need so much silica for it. And this is the other reason we need steel, because we need a lot of rebar, a lot of screws. Ugh, we are needy, needy, needy today. So yeah, we have our 7, that's all we have, thus we need to make more. We need more silica just to make more glass. So I'm wondering if it's worth it to maybe make another drill and head down and get that silica going, but I think we can probably pick up quite a bit as it is on our own. Because like silica's not a big one that I've been farming, I just sort of grab it as I go. But that iron node being down there, making a run between 3 nodes right here would probably be a lot more conducive. I don't know why I'm looking through there. There's nothing that we can pick up. We know everything in there. How are we doing on arrows? 87, we're good for the time being. We'll go ahead and make some more epoxy just to get that done. All right, so we've got more iron, we've got more steel cooking, we've got copper, we've got our sulfur going now, which was really needed. So in the morning we'll go farm up some silica, and then we will get started because our steel's cooking, and that means that we can do glass. I think we should probably work on getting. Yeah, we gotta get the pillars and the ceilings done first. I'm just looking so I know where we're going to start at, because I want this to be kind of symmetrical in here. So right here is where we're going to do some replacements. So let's grab one of our walls. No, I didn't want the silica. I wanted the walls. And then go get our build hammer. We'll grab, oh, I have all of them. All right. Yeah, that should be okay. Let's put these back in here, and we'll go, well, we can keep our build hammer on us. See, I'm home, so there's a quarry right there. Never fails. All right, we're going to wait for the storm to pass, and then we're going to sleep. All right, what else do we need for making more? I might want to make some more tree sap. We have 78, which is enough to make 78 bags of concrete, but some of this stuff is pretty hefty. So yeah, let's get that going while we're not doing anything. I have enough to make some carbon paste. That is a problem for later L. Today is the base building day. That's the day. I have decided. I really don't like him being so close to my sleeping bag. Really, I don't. Well, that's a little bit better on the view anyways. All right, you're cooking up that stuff. Let's go salt this real quick. I didn't even have any in here. Well, go figure. All right, let's nom on some food. Let's throw our sticks in here. Grab that. Oh, I left my door open again. Ah. Now, I haven't really gone and scraped up this area here, but so we'll do here and just grab as much silica as we can possibly hold. Bum, 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 bum. Then we'll go over here, see if we can find any more along here. I don't really spend a lot of time here. I normally just run through for doing other things, but... So there should be plenty of silica to grab. Or maybe not. Oh, here we go. And what is it? I think it's like 4 silica per bag of concrete. And then you need even more just to actually make the concrete. So it's like just a huge silica drain. Convenient. Yeah, you are not what I wanted. I wanted the silica. I thought I saw silica up here. Did I not? Am I confused? It's quite possible. Buffaloes. Bum, 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 bum. What are you? More gold? Wow, 2 gold deposits up here. That seems like a very large waste to me. There's definitely more down there. We'll hit those on the way back if we're not full. I really should not be running around without my bow out. Okay. Like, silica seems to be very rare here. I don't know why. Oh, here's some coal. Grab that too. Because if I don't have enough charcoal, I can use coal to make steel. Now, is this still working for me as far as my bags go? Yep, it is. Good. Be nice to have a mining day with no chlorites. Not gonna lie. What are you? Ooh, we have a silica spot right here, which is not that far from the base. That's actually really good to know. This poor deer, I think I've been chasing him for a while now. He's probably getting very sick of me. we got a quarite here. Again, not something I'm wanting to tangle with. I'm so short on ammo and whatnot. I only want to use it if I absolutely have to. More coal. Oh, hello, Mr. Yogi. Where are we at in relation? Okay. I hear bumblebees. Ah, there they are. I don't really have a need for that, so... everywhere I go, there's a quarite. But as long as they don't have line of sight to me, they're fine. Sulfur right here. Really? Eh. It's about the same distance. Let's see here. So we're up there. Okay. Go up here and see what we can find. Whoa! Ha, that's a deer. I thought that said bear for a second. Moas. Let's stuff up our lovely bags. All right, that's 6 items for it. Move this stuff into there. I don't know how much silica we're going to... I mean, we probably don't need this much. Well, we do because we need concrete and glass, so... And that takes quite a bit of silica. Just the glass part takes... Oh, man, the walls and all that, they take a ton of silica. All right. Let's see what we can find. It's only 10:30, so we are not yet full on silica. Personally, I kind of find the mining like this a little bit relaxing. Other than the quarites. I could deal without them. but we chose the campaign, so I'm not going to complain. Just that they seem to be everywhere. This is probably not going to be healthy for me. Nope, definitely not. Ooh, here we go. Couple of them. Nice. Oh, getting full again. Inventory. Let's see, you've only got 2 items. Do I really feel like going up against a bear? Not really. We're on a mission. Look at all the silica. Only because it's in my way. Huh, all right, quarrite that way. We'll go this way. Oh, there's a big old log in my way. Right, another ridge line. Let's see what we can find here. Let's just go down there and run along it, see if we can find any more silica. Which we did. Yay. Oh my goodness. Pull all of this up. Let's see here. Let's drag all these into, we have spot for one more here. All right, we're starting to get full. 2 more stacks in that pouch, or 3, and it'll be full. Yeah, I think if we can get our bags full, and I think that'll be enough silica to see us through the whole rebuild process. Well, we're already home. All right, let's get this going. Turn you off for right now. Let's see here. Let's pull out all of our silicon, see how much we have. All right, we're gonna throw 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do 5. L, it has to go in the refiner. Yep, it does. Has to go in here. We don't really have room in there. And I don't know if this one can do it. No, it can't. All right, let's shove some in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Max. Okay, we're gonna be out of stone, so we can go mine some stone up while this is cooking. Has for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We sort that. Let that cook up a bit. Oh my. The game hates me, guys. I'm just gonna say it. It hates me. I don't have a whole lot of room in here. But do I have enough for the rest of my charcoal or my coal? I do. Yay. And then let's see here. So we still got all the silica. And then in here, throw some of my aluminum. Let's go clear this out just a little bit because it is ridiculously full. So you're popping out a whole bunch of bags of that, and we need stone. All right, let's go ahead and nom. Where can we throw the rest of our silica? Let's just throw it in here for right now. Because of course the minute I want to actually go do something. Okay, that's unfair. I just ran around the entire morning, like, getting silica, so I guess I can't really complain too much. I'm just going to stay out here until we get storm exposure going. Get as much stone as we can. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. Really? This is like getting ridiculous at this point. Oh well. Alright, so what are you gonna be out of then? I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's see how our steel is going. Are we done? We are. Hey, excellent. Let's grab a stack of this because we need screws and rebar. Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit of screws, but we need more. Let's do 2 stacks of those. Rebar. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the full stack. So we're going to use the rebar regardless, so we might as well go ahead and use it all. We might need 18 of these. All right, we'll go ahead and do those. Let's see, we got some stuff that we need to put away. Still got 19 spare bones. I'll throw them in here. Anything spare can get turned into epoxy. That's how I feel. Can't believe how surrounded by quartzites we are right now. Redonkulous. Yup. Now, I do want to make some of these. We need some more epoxy for that, which I made some. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to make all 6. I definitely want to get at least 4. Well, I want to get those 2 done for sure. All of this is going to need more epoxy. Now, I did make 50 of them earlier this morning, which is why we need more sulfur. Oh, you need a water connection. Guys, how did I forget about that? Yeah, we can do the electric water pump. That should not be an issue. And then we just need 4 electronics. All right, doable. So 20 gold and 60 copper. Oh, whoops. Hit escape too many times. Not R. 4. Four as well. Wait, why are you saying you can only make... Oh, because L. Oh, we need more copper to make that money. All right, get that done. And then we'll need our water hose, this thing here. Grab some concrete mix for this. All right, so we got that. Then we need this, which needs a whole bunch of gold and copper. And gold we're good on. Copper we have 15, so we can make 75. That should be good, yeah. All right, so wire. We'll just make all the wire that we can. Max, craft, please, thank you. There we go, max, craft. Because we're obviously going to be going through it. And drop that down there. And we've got so much electricity, not even funny. So we can definitely afford to do this. There we go. Well, that guy's over there, but we should be okay, I think. I am certainly hoping so anyways. I want to sort of put this down below. Kind of like central. Oh, I didn't bring my electricity tool, did I? No, I did not. All right, so we got both hoses. All right, let's give it some power first. All right, so there's that. And then we want to connect it in. Where do we want to put the connection for this? It's going to more or less go... Well, we're probably going to need a connection into our kitchen at some point. So let's just run some lines down here. And then we'll put this... There we go. So now we're set up for that. Did I activate you? I'm assuming this is running. There we go. You know what we need to do? We need to connect that in over to... it's temporary, but to our glass making machine. Get that all set to go. pop that there, only so that this looks kind of nice and neat. All right, so now we can do some construction. Get these two. There, look at that. Now we can see outside really nicely, sort of. It's fine. It'll be fine. Looks a little dorky, but it's fine. All right, so do we want to do this with anything else? All right, let's see why you are limited. What was your issue? Oh, we can also connect the water to this. That'll make it go faster, which is always good. Does it, like, speed of the device? Yeah. Oh, you need more silica. Of course you do. All right, but did you make my pillars for me? You didn't make my pillars? Oh, because I took all the concrete away. Yeah, craft those. Well, I like now that we can look at our window. That makes me happy. We have 55 epoxy here. Let's go throw this into here because we're going to need more epoxy for various things. I don't really want to waste all my epoxy on my windows in here. And this is the only area that I know for a fact is not going to change. Let's go put our water and whatnot tool away. I put my sickle in here. All right. We're going to grab that. And we're going to clean out our crop plots here. There we go. Now, do we want to make the better crop plots? I'm thinking probably. Let's get the greenhouse laid out first. And then we'll figure out what kind of crop plots we want. Whoops. I let go of the X. I didn't mean to. There we go. Throw that in there for right now. Okay, are you done making all of my stuff? You are. Lovely. You're going to need more rebar to do that. So let's get the rebar going over here. This is why we made all the steel, because, yeah, it was going to be needed. Look at this. We've already gone through almost all of it. Just like that. All right, let's go place out our stuffs here. No, I wanted that. All right, so now we've got it on the right grid. so this is kind of like our border. Here we go. All right, so that should frame it out. Now, we don't need all of these, to be honest. So we'll trim what we don't need after I'm done. Which I'm just about done, apparently, because this is our last... Oh, no, 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 no. Where did that go? Oh, don't tell me it, like... Phooey. We need this one, but we don't need that one. I don't need this one. Now I think this should be okay. I could do another set right here. Very hard to see with the foaming, frothing stuff. There we go. Alright, we should be good. Doing a concrete add-on. Yes. Do I actually have 3 quartzites around me? Is that what I'm actually seeing? I don't think so, but maybe? No, just looks like the 2 still. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to take a moment. I got to go to the little girl's room and get some water, etc. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. You guys can watch the lovely quartzites outside in the setting sun. Here, we'll even get the fire going. There you go. Good view. Be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. Let's get some sleep. Alrighty. So we got the rebar done. Let's grab that. So now we're gonna need 12 of these. We can make 8. It's a good start. How are you doing over here? All right, we got more silicon for it. We got a lot of steel in there too, which we don't necessarily need all that steel, but I am loath to take it out just in case. I think we're going to pull some of our ingots out here. 20, 40, 60. That's only going to make 20, but it'll be good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Get some more steel going. All right, let's take all and move this while we're waiting for other things to get done. No, I want that. This should probably be on the other side of this because I do use it quite often. I'm going to need more sap for that. Well, this is going to weigh me down if I go and do this, but we need to. We'll have to move the water connection for it. There we go. Let's go get our water. Oh, I guess we need to eat. Drop that down to there. We'll disconnect from there. All right, so that's moved over now. So now we can do that. Yeah, I want this to go out one more. So what are we needing to make some more? Concrete. We are out of concrete. Well, we have a bunch of silica. Where did I put that? In here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Should we just do a 3x3? Will it be enough for our garden? Well, we can start it with this and then go from there. All right, we'll craft one of those. And then I'm thinking what we'll do, glass roof corner. What's your variance? Oh, right. Yeah, we don't want to use those. I don't need reinforced glass beams, silly lady. I mean, I could do it to add in a little bit of texturing, but I don't really need it. So we want 2 of these. Ah! I'm gonna need two walls. So we're actually gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless, of course, I take these. Do I want to take those 2 walls out? Not super sure on that. You still got a while to go. Oh, right, because I have something right there. And 3 slanted roof pieces. Reinforced glass roof. Oh, we're going to be short on glass a bit. So let's go grab some more out of here. Two, 4, 6 going across. Reinforced glass floor. Gonna need more epoxy. Now we don't need it to go all the way, like to here. I don't think anyways. We should be good there. We'll just do it across here. How are you doing? You only got 4 more to go. So epoxy-wise, ooh, 2. That's going to get me far in life. We need more tree sap. Which is why I went and cut down a bunch of wood today. Oh, our steel is ready to go. The multitasking, man, I'm telling you, it's a real thing. The stupid quartzites are still over there. Probably going to have to leave at some point in time so that we can get those to go away. Oh, you're done? Yay. All right, let's finish off this bit of the build. Ooh, we don't have enough walls. So we need 4 walls. I'm thinking we'll just pull these out. We're still going to need 4 walls, but... we don't have the epoxy for that just yet. How are you doing over here? Are you done? Yeah, you're done. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, we're going to be out of more glass. And, oh, more epoxy. I think I grabbed all of the glass out of here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, not much else but to get this smelting. Do I have enough to make 3 ceiling tiles? No, we're going to be out of steel rebar. Let's pop that up with that. Makes life a little bit easier to see what the heck we're doing. Okay, well, I don't need 6, I only need 3. right, get that going so we can get some more epoxy going. Ugh, so much stuffs. Give me these. And so we can connect in to here and have this fully covered. And then we need a wall here. Oh, you need repairs, huh? Well, interesting. Very, very interesting. I think we just should do another piece like that. That goes right there. We'll actually need two of these, but... Good timing on my part. Max is going to be nice. Yeah, that'll be fine. Beautiful, perfect, wonderful. No, not my bag. Yeah, we need 4. Right, we're still waiting on glass. We still need 30 more. I sort of want to get this done before the next storm hits. That would be really lovely. Go ahead and make me one more of these. I don't know if this is gonna work. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Well, what do we want to do here? Can we make a wall? Yeah, we can. We can make 2. Make them. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but okay. Okay, how are we doing on our concrete? There we go, or our glass. Yeah, let's get our materials right. That would be helpful. Max, craft. All right, so now our little area here is all nice and protected. Lovely. Now, what are we going to need to make the better crop plots? Whoa. I did not know you could do that. Anyways, crop. Tier 3, Tier 4s. These are the hydroponics, which will take water and electricity, but they need composites and a lot of electronics. These just require iron and sulfur and dirt. We have dirt. That's not a problem. And we do have sulfur and we do have iron. So let's go see here. Now, where did I put my dirt? I think I put my dirt in my farming thing. No. There we go. All right, it's only 51. We can make a few. We can make 2. A whole whopping 2. How do I want to do this? I think what we'll do is we'll put that there. And we'll just make like a inlet here as far as the water goes. Yeah, that should work. So we need more dirt. Give me more dirt, please. We might want to also look at maybe making a fridge or a deep freezer. That should maybe be next on our priority list. We have so many priorities. It's like, what do you do first? We have enough to make oodles of farm plots, but I don't have the other materials required to make all the farm plots, but that's okay. You're missing copper wire. Of course you are. And then we can start looking at crops again. Can only make 7. Nope, we can only make 6 because we don't have enough iron for it. Oh, I'm sorry, we can only make 5. Oh, because of the copper wire I made. Okay, that's fine. I think I just want to keep these as like 4s for now. See if I can make one more. If for no other reason than to at least have 8 plots. This is where I wish we had a Larry system from Stationeers. Make it so, Icarus, make it so. Perfect. Now, can you see me from there? I don't know if they can. All right, now we need our water hookup. Did I keep my water? No, I did not. I put it away because of course I did. Let's put our shovel away. It doesn't need electricity, if I remember correctly. It's only if I go the full hydroponic route. Yeah, it just takes water. No, please, no, please don't do that. That's just annoying. It really, really wants to say hello to that particular node. Come on. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. Well, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, is it? All right, so these all now have lovely water going. Put the rest of the stuff away. Where's my mate? There it is. Now for seeds. So we were growing squash and pumpkin originally, but I think we're going to need something for cooling us off when we're out and about. Well, tea's probably not going to do that, because I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot more things in the desert. Open inventory. I think we decided that we also like carrot. Let's go see what other lovely things we can provide. So the meat pie is really good. Do I have any cave mushrooms? I don't think I do, guys. Yeah, no. I don't know if we get them on Olympus. Yeah, no shroom seeds or spores. We could do pumpkin, squash, and carrot to make the roast veggies, which is what we're going to be doing. That's the ones I've already pulled. A fruit pie to make the pastry, what do we need? I think that's prepped over here. It's animal fat and flour, so that should be easy. We need wheat. What else do we want? I do have some lily seeds, which we should also probably work on for our health tonics. Do I have soybean seeds? Because let's see, having a veggie pie, a fruit pie. Those two are really good. So that one is, let's see, 150 food. Max health, max stam. Max health, max stam. Bum, 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 bum. Pumpkin and bread dough, which is more flour. I'm just trying to keep it sort of contained as to what we'll need for running around. We did really like the potato and carrot fries. So those were pretty good. What's a shepherd's pie, which is pastry, potato, tomato, raw meat. What does our big breakfast require? Although we have rhubarb and soybean, I do have rhubarb seeds and pumpkin for a veggie roll. We don't have avocado. We don't have mushroom. Okay, so this is kumara and carrot, and strawberry and watermelons. This is all fish stuff. Here's our big breakfast, which is, yeah, that requires a chicken, and yeah, we saw what happened with our last chicken. Let's just not. Sugar cubes, a caramel pastry, caramel berry tart. I don't know if we're necessarily ready for anything like that yet. Tomato and egg bowl. Yeah, that requires eggs, so let's avoid that. So wheat. Did we put? Yeah, we did. All right. No. Yes, we have our wheat and our lily right here. Is there anything else we want to throw at it? We could do wild berry and watermelon. All right, so that's 7, and we'll use the 8th one for another slot for the wheat. Let's do that first. Oh, we only had 1 watermelon seed? Really? Wows. There we go. All right, so got all that done. And look, now we have a nice happy little greenhouse going on. Perfect. Lovely. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Pop that back in there. Now, I'm sort of wondering, is it maybe worth it for us to get into doing the fertilizer? I've never actually done the fertilizer, but I am going to start moving this stuff. So let's get this moved. We're going to go ahead and take all. Oh, right, the charcoal or the coal. Yeah, we're starting to get a bit hungry. Maybe should pay attention to that. Drop this in there because now we can still make some more windows now that we got the main greenhouse done. And then we want to move this bad boy down over here. We need our water tool again. I grabbed the electricity. I don't know if these benefit from electrical. No, this benefits from water connection. This benefits, and so does this. These all benefit from a good water connection. So let's go ahead and give them that. Yep, she's getting hungry. She's like, kindly feed me, please. Yeah, there we go. There's the food low alert. Let's do that and hop up here and connect to there. And then we'll do this sort of the same thing, just sort of daisy chain these. There we go. This is lovely. We're a little bit modernized. We've got some better crop plots. We've got this lovely view of the waterfall right here. We should probably think about getting a purifier, because that would be much better than this is electric. It requires 1,000. Yeah, I know you want food. We're using 1,300, so that'd be 2,300. Just getting some nice base upgrades here, guys. Or we could just, this one takes up so much space though, but it is a lot cheaper to do. Why would you use a water borer? I haven't found any reason to use one of those yet. And there we go. You can stop being hungry. All right, let's flip this out with that. All right, so epoxy is our next big issue. Again, we have plenty of sulfur for now. Or no, I've gone through quite a bit of it. Never mind. Now, is it worth running up here to move our iron drill? Because we know that we've got iron down here between these two nodes, and it's just 3 of them. Oh, now I got the hiccups. The other thing I want to look at is, I don't believe I brought it down with me. Add lift. 15% weight capacity. Yeah, we're going to grab that. What am I running right now? Detoxifier. Yeah, we're going to want that. Oh. All right, we're going to switch these out for right now. I'm going to want this for later. But I have noticed a severe reduction in my cave lung. So that's really good. We're gonna keep that one on me in case I go into any more. We'll take it off if we're gonna go do the boss, but we're not there to doing the boss just yet. Just sort of thinking here to myself, I've got 83 refined wood over here, and that was needed for over here, if I remember correctly. There we go. We have almost 94 in here now, which is good, good, good. I would like to get some more composites going, but man, those are so super duper expensive. I mean, our armor is good, but composite I think is better. Let's go look. I think I need the advanced textiles. Tech tree, tier 4. So if I remember correctly, composite is the best armor in the game. Yeah, 27% exposure plus 44 physical, which is quite handy. Plus 30% health regen and plus 30% stam regen. Yeah, because we have 12 physical resistance, but these guys hit like a Mack truck, as we have discovered. And I can only imagine what the boss is going to hit like. All right, so the other thing I want to do... Now, do we want to do any more of these before we start hitting the main campaign again?
The ACS have big plans for Icarus, and you're part of them.
Yeah, no. That is not what I'm interested in. What is this?
Unio acts like they're invincible, but they need a hand on the surface.
Yeah. No. Okay, let's go back to campaign. So here's where we have to make a decision. And I've been sort of thinking about it. This one puts land sharks in large caves. And this one just means that we've got worms outside of the caves. It also gives us cave worm head armor, chest armor, etc., which would be quite handy. Especially when you're mining. It's a good unlock to have. It does have a modifier, which, so search the Central Arctic for the exotic cluster. Lovely. Secure the cave entrance and then find the exotic cluster. Oh, that sounds like fun. I'm surprised it doesn't tell you that, though. Like in bigger, bolder print when you actually click on it. I really don't want to deal with land sharks inside of caves. We're already having an issue with ammunition as it is. But it does unlock the quarite grenade. And the quarite gun. But there's only in big caves. It says it'll block us from doing liberation. Okay, so this one right here. This one has a longer path to go through to get to the end. Or maybe not, no. I mean, well, this is optional, I think. So let's see here. The unstable quarite will have a weakness to explosives. Exotic infused quarite burrows have a chance to spawn. Interesting. Quarites will drop more resources on death. Unstable quarite has reduced cave worm minions during final hunt. Not too worried about that. I think we'll go with this one. Oh. Oh. All right, let's go back for a sec. Just make sure that I'm looking at this weakness. So I have to do these these two after that. And then this one has 1, 2, 3 that you can do. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. Because I think the quarite grenades and the quarite gun might be very helpful at the very end. It looks like we're going to go up against some land sharks.
Salutations, contractor. So you chose to assist the outpost. Brave of you. If you head there now, there may still be something left to save. These things must be pretty fast to cover that much ground. Unless there's more of them than we've seen. What an unfortunate notion. Best be on your way.
I need more epoxy and copper ingots. All right. That's going to be an issue, of course. So where are they? Oh, unlock, craft, and pick up a heal device, and then craft 2 Stacy's bags. Oh, that sounds like fun. Render aid with medicine and survival resources. So we're going to need health tonics. We're going to need splints possibly. Oh man, we're going to need a whole bunch of stuff before we just head off. All right, well, that's all good. He's all good. It's a lot of prep work. We're going to need a whole lot of ammo. A whole lot of ammo, because if it's overran by land sharks, yeah, that's gonna be ugly. Throw that in there. We are gonna need another light over here soon. We also need more tree sap over here. All right, you guys are good. So I guess we got some time for prepping. we're going to need sulfur. Big question is, do we go ahead and move that iron drill? Because that's a long ways to run. And this stuff is, this is a whole lot closer right down here. I think we do. I think so. All right, what I am going to do is I'm going to go AFK for just a minute. I've had somebody trying to get a hold of me. And unfortunately, I think it's about my golf cart. So, yeah, I was supposed to get my golf cart back and I didn't, guys. So I'm hoping this is about that. Otherwise, I have to deal with it tomorrow morning. So, either which way, I'm going to be back just in a minute. Okay, apparently it was not about my golf cart. That's irritating. Anyways, all right, let's sleep. It's a nice, beautiful, bright day again. And what I want to do is grab this. Oh, we need to put some tree sap in here. Because I need those to refill. Grab that. Here. I'm all discombobulated now because everything is moved. And then we don't need our build hammer with us, so put that away. And let's go make this run. This is a long run. This is what I was doing when I started my stream this morning. I was coming back from it. I really don't feel like getting stung by bees today. I really love the Riverlands. It's just such a pretty area of Olympus. All right, so we're here and we need to basically head north. I really want to grab that silica, but I want to grab the iron mine. And if it's not full, the drill, then we'll, that cave there still has lots of iron in it. So we'll go ahead and grab everything out of there, or as much as we can. I wonder if land sharks are immune to fire damage. Obviously poison damage, but I wonder if they're immune to like fire damage. If maybe, I haven't been back to Prometheus to get my my flamethrower yet. Because that could be a good tool against them. Oh, I was not paying attention. Bad L. Now, I think they mean big caves like the ones that connect from area to area. We have a couple of them around here. Oh. I guess we're going to go hang out in the cave. Well, that's all good. Wow. I just want my arrow back, buddy. Do some mining while we're waiting for the storm. I don't know if this qualifies as a big cave. Guess we're gonna find out. All right, time to eat. Oh yeah, right. He's on the other side there. That's fine. Shoot your load, buddy. Shoot your load. Do I want to grab more copper? Not sure. Dun, 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 dun. We got more iron right here. I'm not super worried about him right now. Sounds very irate, though. I'll give him that much. 2 more iron nodes up there. I don't know if I can get those, though, because I didn't bring any ramps with me. There should be a way to get up here. There we go. No, that just dropped me way the heck down here. Oh, come on. Really? Nope. Can't quite make it. All right, well, fine. This is annoying when it gets like this. Maybe we can jump up here if we grab the copper. Oh, there we go. Haha. Alright, storm is just about over. Got some more iron over there that I want to grab. That doesn't look like iron. All right, toss these into my bag of goodies. I don't think I can get that one. And I don't see a good way to get to that one unless we try jumping up here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. All right, well, let's get this one. Yeah, if I came back here to get anything, I would have to bring some ramps. But I don't see me coming back up here. There we go. Let's see here. You got slots. Uh-oh, it is now officially broken. So I'm now overweight and no options on that one. So when it can't count what's actually in there, then it does this. But as soon as it starts to count, it seems to say, oh yeah, you can't do anything more. This is only 2 kilograms and I'm 5.7 over. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. What else am I carrying on me that I can get rid of? Not much, honestly. Can consume that, or just that's 0.4. Consume. There we go. Just so that we're a little not quite so heavy. Hello, beefaloes. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, really? I don't know if there's a way up and over here. Let's see. Oh. All right, this works. Every time I go mining into a cave, that's what happens. I get a quarite den or quarites nearby. I am very happy that I got rid of what I got rid of in order to be able to make this run back. That was a bear. I'm hoping he did not notice me. Doesn't look like. Okay, where are we at, Hal? All right, well, just keep running this way and we'll follow the river down. It's just a big valley, right? Yeah. Ba-dum-bum. Don't need to risk our lives going down here. And there's the house. So yeah, long run, but I think kind of worth it in the end. Oh, he definitely sounds like a mean bear. Very, very mean bear. We need more steel and we need more iron. So let's pull out what we can here. I don't have a whole lot of charcoal in there, so let's grab some. Oh, that's much better. Okay. And then we'll pop the rest of this in here. So we have more ingots. I'm going to go throw this biofuel can into here. And I think we need to do some harvesting. Yeah, but that can wait until I come back. So now we're going to head down here and find that iron deposit that was between these two. I really don't want to attract his attention. Since we've got this mission that we've got to do, I really do not want to burn through any ammo for no reason. I mean, I love killing things, don't get me wrong. But those guys, yeah, they are just a huge source of issue for me as far as like getting the shotgun shells going and all that. Maybe I should look at getting that new chalk gun that they just put out. I'm gonna look at that when I get back. Love to play with it. I like guns, at least, you know, in some games. So this is our sulfur. There is definitely iron around here. So we'll continue heading this way. And get down to our other drill. That's just what I didn't need. Another level. I wish they would let us do something with those points as we accumulate them, because honestly, it's just kind of boring to keep leveling and not have anything to spend those points on. I don't know what they could do. Maybe convert it to Ren or something. I mean, something like that would be great. Here it is. See, that's a whole lot closer. Inventory. All right. We got both of those done. Let's grab some silica while we're down here. I think we'll use these bones to make some more epoxy. Poor bear. Like, it never even saw that one coming. But I did need the steak, so... we'll also grab some sulfur while we're at it. Hello, Mr. Deer. Do I see any silica over here? No. How's our copper doing? Oh, right. Oh, man, I totally forgot. I should have brought the stuff with me. I'll do that off camera. Get that taken care of. So it is doing more copper. Oh man, there's even gold like right here. Holy crappers. Like we could just have a whole line of miners just doing what we need. All right, do I want to head over there? Nope, sure don't. That was an easy question answered. I don't think this is going to work again, but we'll try it. Oh, well, it does with this bag. Don't know why, but I will take it. Yeah, I see Mr. Chloride over there, but I want to get the sulfur that's right here. we got over here? Try not to mess with the moas. Oh, yeah, you're giving me that look. There we go. All right, I think we're good on sulfur for a bit. Let's just try to focus on silica. I was sort of looking to see if there was anything up top here. Does not appear to be. Let's run over this way. There go my food buffs. It's okay for right now, though. Well, pooey. So we're really hoping to find some silicon up there. Fine. I'm gonna have to pull a pickaxe again. Let's see here. You got that. So I'll throw a couple of those in there. And there's the last bit of our food gone. Oh no, we still got one more that's gotta go. Was that silica that was sticking out there? No, that's just stone. Boring. It's already 2:30, going on 3 o'clock in the afternoon. See if we can find just a little bit more silica. Maybe over there. Anything up here? Ugh. I really should eat so we get our stam back, but I want that for the run home. course, now may be a good time. But I do see silica over here. So let's go grab this. More silica. This is good. We can get a lot of concrete done because I'd really like to upgrade the base as well. Be one less thing for us to have to worry about. All right, let's start heading home. It's getting late in the afternoon. Grab some bones to go with us. And if we see any more silica on the way, well, we will pick it up. We are here. So I want to follow this going this way. Look at that. I haven't even gotten lost. I don't know how many episodes, guys. Which is a bonus for L because, you know, directionally challenged L. I'm also going to have to do some oxide farmer because I'm going to need to make some more organic resins in order to get some of the stuff done that we need. So that might be a thing I do off camera as well. Trying to make sure that we don't have any quarrites sneaking up on us. That would be very, very bad. We'll go ahead and swim. What the heck? Woo! Big jump. Dive into the water. I'm pretty sure I've been to this cave. Yeah, I have. Oop. Almost out of stam. I think I need to make some more cream corn too. I might be out. All right, so we've got silica. We want to put the silica in here. Oh, you need biofuel. I forgot about that. All right, we're going to throw this in here. And we're going to make animal fat out of the rest of this. Then we're going to make all these bones into epoxy. And then we'll throw the leather over in here. I probably should look at making some fuel logs. We've got so much fur and whatnot, it might be worth taking a gander at. Let's see here. We're going to harvest that. I did pick up a bunch of corn, as you can see right here. All right, get that going. Right. We want to get the rest of our silica out. That's sulfur. Here we go. Take all. I want to throw a bunch of it in here because we're going to make a bunch of tree sap and then make a bunch of epoxy. Like I might make like 200. Oh, let's grab our steel, get that going. Okay, let's go ahead and do our harvest. All right, got a bunch of good stuffs there. Let me grab, that's an avocado. Did I make avocado seeds? Does anybody know if I made, well, that looks like it was grown by me, so I'm guessing I did. Yeah, I did. All right, perfect. So let's see here. That can go with that, although it only stacks to that. That's fine. Don't have any place for watermelon, I don't think. Nope, we don't. Berries, I'm holding, I have the old ones in here. Let's throw the new ones in there. Wheat gets turned into flour. I'm gonna need another, not what I wanted to do. Oh. Get that going so it doesn't expire on us. So let's see, we needed the squash and the pumpkin and what else? What was I looking at? I don't even remember, guys. Right. This is what we were going to do. We're going to do roast vegetables, Max. But you need some biofuel. So biofuel you shall have. All right, it's going to do that. Fine. Get that done. Do I have any more carrots? I do. There we go. And that should clear out a little bit of my refrigerator space here. All right, So now you're making my cream corn. Bum, bum, bum. Half this game is just inventory management. Put that in there. So we're going to throw this fiber over in here. It's not going to do a whole lot for us, but I'll start filling up some stuff. And then what else do we need to put away? We got some more squash and some more pumpkin. Oh, our lily flowers need to go in here. So we can craft. Oh, wow, look at that. We can make 15 of the bad boys now. Do it. I don't need to carry 15 on me, but at least I don't think I need to. Is it just me or are my lights off? They don't have power? Their power connections are gone. Well, I don't know how that happened because I didn't do any work up there or down there. So that's very confuzzling to me. No, it's got power. Which comes down to here, which goes across here. Are you broken from there to there? Yeah, it looks like these two are not actually connected. All right, let's take this back up in there. Now, do we have a light? Why do we not have light? I seriously didn't mess with any of this. Supply is 0. Wait, are these things all clogged up? Because I cleaned them out this morning. That would be why. I probably should have noticed that when I ran up to the house, huh? My water wheels weren't working. That's better. We have light again. Yay. I like having light. I really don't need these sponges for anything that I can think of. I do have a bunch already that I put to the side in case I do need them, but yeah. Sort that back out again. All right, how you doing in here? We got 13 epoxy. Always making tree sap. Always. Gotta have like oodles and oodles and oodles of tree sap. I probably should just make a cupboard full of tree sap. It would probably save me a lot of time and effort. All right, we got 38. That's good. I probably should put a light up in here somewhere. But all right, guys, I think that's where I'm going to call it. We made some good progress. We've got our greenhouse going fully. We moved some drills around. We've got a lot of things on the go. We're going to start the next mission tomorrow, the next bit of the campaign. I'm probably going to try to get some stuff done on it tonight, like getting the heal device done, maybe getting some of the medical stuff we're going to need. We're obviously going to need food, water, etc., which we've got extra oxygen. I might just take like a couple bags of water with us as well. Maybe do some more improvements on the house and maybe do some resource gathering. That's what I'm thinking anyways tonight. I'm almost done with my binging of the show I've been watching lately. I'm on the final season, so yeah, I should definitely be able to get some stuff done. Anyways, it was great hanging out with you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will be back tomorrow morning as per my usual. You, in the meantime, do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button. If you're on Kick, hit the follow button. It really does help new creators out. And I will see all of you lovely people tomorrow morning at my usual time.